Welcome back, guys. I'm Theo.
And I'm Valin.
And today we will be going in depth with Ateez with our first guide, to Ateez, with the ultimate guide to Ateez 2023, made by Of All the Kennys. So big shout out to Of All the Kennys. Thank you so much for creating this guide. Nonetheless, what do you think about Ateez? I mean, we've been watching a lot of both their lives over on Patreon and here on YouTube, a lot of their music videos.
Well, I think that they're a very complete group.
Of course.
Very full of good singers, good rappers, good performers, good dancers, everything. It's like the whole pack. The whole thing in one. So I'm very excited to finally check the guide, to finally get to know the members themselves.
Definitely.
Because there's like 7, I think, of them, and we've seen them so much times in live performances, music videos, that we really want to get to know them more personally.
Definitely.
So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, they also have groups within the group, is what I know. I know there's the one called Mats. Right?
Mats,
which is we actually reacted to their new single from their new album, just called Mats, quite simply, and we weren't really sure what that meant, but then we found out afterwards that that's actually
they have sub units, I think it's called. Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's like a dynamic duo.
Exactly, and this group has been around for a lot of years, 2018 or 19, I think.
Sure.
So it's been a lot of trajectory for sure.
I can't believe that 2019 is a lot of years nowadays. Time flies, huh?
Time flies, but we're gonna get to it right now.
Definitely. One thing I want to say though about Ateez is I also really like their commitment to the story, the lore, the universe. In all their videos, we're always following their fight against the tyrannical government.
Exactly.
As they are part of this anarchist group.
Yeah.
That's all I know though until now.
Yeah, that's very cool. Let's see if they're gonna explain that probably.
I really hope that we'll be seeing some more lore, and if not, then we're gonna learn at least a lot about the members.
Exactly, which is very equally important for sure.
For sure. I mean, that's the actual artists. Also, guys, before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more. Lastly, we also got a Patreon where there's already a lot of Ateez content on there. I mean, it's such a cool group, so of course we got to cover them on there as well, with live performances, dance practices, and a bunch of other content, not to mention also content from a lot of other K-pop groups. So if you want to check that out and support the channel, make sure to head on over to Patreon. Lastly, for real this time, the ultimate guide to Ateez 2023.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's do it, guys.
Okay, guys, let's start. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Guide to Ateez.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
That's how they always start.
It's true.
I keep thinking it's like Russian letters or something.
Yeah.
Spoiler disclaimer. This guide will include various clips from music videos, live stages and more. If you don't want them to be spoiled, I suggest watching them first and then coming back to this guide after.
Well,
Now,
we're gonna be spoiled slightly.
Well, we're gonna get spoiled.
That is what it is. I'm sure it'll just be small clips though.
Yeah.
I doubt it'll be whole, actual performances.
We're Ateez!
Ateez is an 8-member South Korean boy band
8
formed
members.
by KQ Entertainment.
8
members.
The
I
group
thought it was 7, bro.
Hongjoong,
I just trusted you.
Seonghwa,
Yeah, I thought it was 7.
Yunho,
This is what we need a guide, man.
Yeosang, Sen, Mingi, Wooyoung, and Jongho. This is how they pronounce their names.
Hi, my name is Seonghwa. My name is Hongjoong. I'm Yunho. I'm Yeosang. We're
The Korean names.
Okay, they're goofy. Also.
Look at them.
I like that. They're not taking themselves too serious.
It's Mingi.
Not at all.
I realize that you are probably very excited to learn new facts about the members. But
Very.
before that, I would like to tell you some things about Ateez as a group.
A teenagers? Oh, maybe that's what it stands for. Some teenage... Something teenager.
Oh,
Ateez
teenagers?
debuted on October 24th, 2018, with double title
2018.
tracks Pirate King
Is it?
and Treasure.
Is it?
You'll find that they do that a lot.
Hakuna Matata.
That's true, they have double title tracks. Seems like it.
So we're watching like OG Ateez here.
Yeah, man, we need to check them out more for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, look, double title tracks all the time.
Huh?
Double title tracks, they love doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Funny.
The reason for this is that Ateez often involves fans and the public in choosing which song is going to be their title track.
Oh, yo, that's cool.
Listening to clips and watching previews
that's
of both
cool.
songs. then
Like really
watching
getting the
them.
fans involved
So
in
though
that
two
way.
music videos
It's actually a
come
great
out,
idea.
Only one is the true official title track.
Oh.
Their other title tracks include Say My Name, Wonderland, Answer, Fireworks, Gorilla, and Halazia. While
Halazia
Ateez
and
is
Gorilla,
known for their
fire
distinct
songs.
hard-hitting anthem
Probably the other
rock
ones too, I
songs.
just haven't watched them yet.
Yeah, watch
People
them.
don't know that Ateez is a group that frequently visits their softer, more sentimental side.
That's a lot different than what we've heard from Ateez until now.
Yeah, very.
This
they're
is
very
way
harsh.
True. Usually so hardcore.
They're cute.
True. This is more like cutesy music for sure. This is more like a rock drama song.
Exactly.
Ateenies love to talk about Ateez's current position as the fourth-gen leaders of K-pop. But describing their past
Oh, yeah?
and where they started
Wow.
is an even better story. Ateez come from a very small company. They were the very first trainees to come from KQ. They didn't have much money when they started, which is noticeable when you watch their debut music videos.
Oh, look
Treasure
at
and
them.
Pirate King, though was shot in Morocco, involved using free sets to
Morocco?
spend the least amount of money. You can even see a tourist in the background of the Treasure official music video. All of this makes it even more remarkable.
This is hanging out.
Ateez is where they are now.
That's
Ateez have
cute.
told us
Hey, man,
all
everybody gotta
about
start out somewhere.
every week when they would get to a music show.
That's
They
cool.
had to shorten their songs just to get a spot. They would even skip a week sometimes. At a
It's just like
recent
BTS
interview
too.
with It's Live. San said that they really didn't have anything and came up from nothing. The first member to join KQ and the group was Hongjoong. One could say that he literally sacrificed his sweat and tears to get Ateez to where they are now. While KQ is a small
That's really cool,
entertainment
actually.
company that most people have never heard of. The
That it was like a small label.
Nowhere near small.
I'm sure they've probably been helped a lot by Ateez's rise.
producing team includes Eden,
Like the label.
and Edenery, a special production team consisting of Eden, Buddy, Lee's, Alander, Pepperoni, HLB, and Olive. It also includes
Okay.
Hongjoong and Mingi.
That's
Just
funny.
like their producers, Ateez's choreographers, BB Trippin, are top tier and have played a big
Trippin.
part in who they are today.
True, but having a good
This
choreographer
KQ
is important
Entertainment is an
in K-pop.
extremely small company. Ateez has an amazingly close relationship to the staff and everyone in the company,
Oh, that's
to
good.
the point that they call the CEO Abuji, the Korean word for father.
Oh,
Daddy.
and daddy.
Oh, he's actually on stage
Look
doing the
at him. Nothing is
ultimate
there.
Korean heart. That's
He
true.
attended
Alright.
and sang at 2 weddings last year, one for a
Oh.
staff member and the other for their main producer Eden.
Oh,
That's too cool.
that's cool, man. Look at it. That's so cute.
Imagine having a K-pop wedding. Oh, there's a lot of K-pop enthusiasts out there who would die for that.
I'm going.
Ateez spent a month in Los Angeles preparing for their
I
debut.
want a K-pop wedding. I'm all
At
in.
this time,
LA.
as trainees, they were called KQ Fellas. The training in Los Angeles proved better than anyone could have ever imagined. Because when Ateez came back, they arrived as performance monsters. In May of 2018, KQ Fellas unleashed 3 viral performance videos to the world, carving out a name for themselves as one of the best dance groups in the K-pop industry.
Oh, that's good.
If this guide accomplishes half of what it was intended to, then you should be leaving here as an A-teeny, unless you were already.
Isn't that an
one to
A-tiny?
begin with.
I think it's just
The name of
Hey, there it
ATEEZ
is.
fandom.
a tiny, a teeny.
Ah, told you.
Ateez and Destiny.
Oh,
If you should know
Destiny.
anything about Ateez, it's that every facet of their history is a testament to the fact that Ateez was meant to
They
be.
like playing with words.
The fandom name was announced on November 17, 2018, creating one of the most important songs in Ateez's discography, Star 1117. Star 1117 is a song made for fans and is one of the ending songs Ateez sings at their concert. It means a lot to Ateez and A-teenies, and it has the tendency to make us emotional.
Oh, this
Sure.
is cute.
For sure, imagine getting on that stage and really seeing that many people just like being so passionate about some art you've been a part of creating.
Exactly.
That can, like, as a musician, that would make me so emotional. seeing something like that.
Literally, me too, man.
For sure.
Recently,
No
at the
star.
last stop in their second world tour in 2022, A-teenies, in conjunction with Hello 82 and KQ, laid a surprise gift for Ateez that ended in nostalgic and grateful tears. It was a video of their journey from the beginning, the heartfelt thoughts of A-teenies all over the country that had gone to see them in concert, and a serenade from us to them.
A lot of foreign members, or a lot of foreign fans out there.
Of course.
That's the cool thing about, like,
Oh,
K-pop
look
in
at
that
it.
way.
They couldn't stop crying.
That it's so international.
Yeah, I like that too.
Ateez also involved A-teenies in the process of creating their light stick, which was aptly named Lightini. Many people wonder how the name Ateez came about. It was voted on by KQ.
So it is not a tiny, it's a teeny. Because it's Destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything teenagers A to Z. They were to be a group that
teenagers.
encapsulated and fully personified everything teenagers go through, both the good and the bad. And Ateez truly does that. You can read any of Ateez's lyrics and feel the true emotion that they evoke out of someone. They are meant to inspire, to sympathize with, and to give strength to those that listen. Ateez introduces themselves with the chant 8 makes one team. Family.
I wonder if they had
friendship, and relationship are
the
extremely
universe
important
storyline in the start, or if that was something that developed later.
I think they had him all.
Alright, here they kind of look like in their music videos. Look.
Exactly.
하나 둘 셋. 엠비소 팀. 감사합니다.
8 makes one team. So cute. Aww.
And even when one member is unable to be there at the time, Ateez never allows them to be forgotten.
Colin.
빅송
같이.
오케이
민기 집에서 발 해야 돼. 발 일어서서 해야 돼.
발 꺼내, 발 꺼내.
Mingi was not there.
같이 해야 돼.
모여
자. 둘, 셋. MX 원팀. 파이팅! 감사합니다. 우리
Mingi said nothing.
Another chant you should know about is Ateez present, which is frequently said in the beginning of their songs. It's not always there, but when it is, it's an indication that things are about to get crazy. If you
Oh,
have
it's like
watched
before, like, a
the
drop
rest
or
of
something like that.
Ateez's music
So it's like a
videos,
chant for the
you will
group.
notice a pattern of ending scenes. They are the puzzle pieces Ateez gives to us to string together.
We
their
have
story.
seen that.
Yeah, some
True.
others.
According to Hongjoong, they have yet to reveal even half of it. Explaining the
Oh.
storyline should be left to rocket scientists at MIT. But what Ateenies can tell you is that Ateez are pirates. The Ateez universe involves alter egos, referred to respectively as Ateez, and time travel. Which is why you see the sand clock so often, even though, in Ateez lore, it is called a chromer. There are two universes, Universe A and Universe C. This fact also ties into their name, A2Z. In their convoluted timeline, Ateez travel dimensions as well.
I'm glad they admitted it.
You will
Okay, even like the person who like made the actual guide said it was convoluted.
Yeah.
I like that. That at least like, because it sounds pretty convoluted. I'll admit that. Like some of those anime timelines too.
Oh
if
my
you watch
God.
like the lore of some anime, it's like reading, I don't know.
It's like, what?
It's like, man, I got to do like a whole thesis on this to make it like even make the slightest amount of sense to me. But okay, sure. That's how I feel sometimes.
Exactly.
But okay, that's really cool. All right, so until now, we've learned a lot about them as a group, where they came from, small company, KQ, right?
KQ, and then debuted in 2018, and they're
Cool.
8, not 7.
Something that stands out to me is that here they're only talking about the pirate theme,
Yeah.
not the stuff that we have more seen in the more contemporary or the newer music videos, which is more this rebellion against the government kind of thing. But they still have like some clothing that could look kind of piratey. I wonder how that works.
Yeah, me too.
But I
Let's
mean,
see.
considering that it is this like crazy universe where a lot of things can happen, I guess. Anyways, guys, let's keep on going. Let's find out more about Ateez. Let's do it. And the A-Tinies. A-Teenies.
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 There we go. Let's do it.
find them in the desert, at a school, in a ship in the sky, and even trapped in a clear box. This is because Ateez's story weaves in and out of their present and past.
It kind of reminds me like of JoJo. Or something like that,
Ateez's lore,
JoJo's
I
Adventures.
suggest watching their Zero Fever Part 1 diary film, the World Movement trailers, and the spin-off from the Witness prologue and epilogue.
We need to watch that.
We
Is known for many
got some homework.
things, the most prominent being masters of performance. It is often said that the worst dancer in Ateez could rightly be the main dancer in another group. Ateez has been highly praised by multiple choreographers, including Leah Kim, Sienna Lalo, Hyun Madrid, Honey J, Nose, and Sean Lu. They have collaborated with
I need to be just called Nose.
praised and covered Ateez. Ateez is revered by younger artists as role models both on and off stage, and are praised by experts, some Benin's
Oh, look, BTS
K-pop group to watch out for.
reacting to Ateez. This is pretty viewed Ateez. That's crazy. I never seen a group like them. Like a bright future ahead. And look, Stray Kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some commenters also wrote that the two groups have a good relationship with each
Exactly.
other. I mean, they're both like young
Seems
guy
like
groups.
everybody appreciates them.
Sure, seems like it.
They all gather around watching them. They're very powerful performances,
This
true.
is why Ateez has been on the show Immortal Songs 5 times and won 3 times.
Oh, that's cool. Lip sync
Yeah,
is
lip
not
syncing
allowed.
and that's
Only
nice.
fourth generation
That's really cool.
K-pop group to do so, and also the fastest
They
K-pop
pass.
ever to win it.
We need to watch those performances.
We do.
No lip syncing.
And Ateez take a
We should
lot
do that
of
next,
pride in
man.
that
Yeah.
fact. Psy himself said that all of my junior artists do their best, but Ateez's specialty is that they work hard and do well. In my personal opinion, I think they're the next generation K-pop leaders. Ateez's
Psy.
legendary
Damn.
effort
That's
has gotten
Damn.
them far over
like the K-pop legend himself.
and as
said
a
it.
result, a huge increase
Damn.
in fans has become overwhelmingly evident. While Ateez
Ooh.
sold out their entire world tour just 4 months after debuting, the exponential increase in size and venue is quite shocking. Ateez's 2019 concert in New York boasted of 800 people for their sold-out
Oh, look
2020
at 'em.
tour, which was postponed to 2022. That number shot up to 19,500.
Damn, that's what I call exponential
Ateez's
growth.
hard work and talent brought KQ out of the millions
Good
of
for them,
dollars
man.
in debt the company went into in order to debut them. It turned 431st day sales for their debut album into 1.1 million pre-orders for their July 2022 comeback.
Damn.
Ateez have also gotten the opportunity to make several original soundtracks for dramas and anime shows.
This is cool.
Look at me now. 고개를 들고 주먹 쥐었나.
That's cool.
당당히 정체 새로운 나. Attention. 차렷. 주사위는 던져줘. 소위
Like anime.
Their hard work and endurance has made them the best-selling non-Big 4 K-pop artist.
Wow.
Passion and love for what they do.
Okay, the numbers don't lie then.
Professionals.
Because one thing is obviously the person who made this is also like very pro Ateez because it's a passionate fan.
They are so big.
But I mean, if they really are like the biggest seller,
After the American leg of their
That's crazy.
tour, Ateez's stay had to be lengthened due to the high demand.
I understand why though. It's such a cool group.
Was even invited to interview and perform at the Grammy Museum, making them the fourth K-pop group and the very first fourth-generation K-pop group to be invited.
And to see them in the Grammys.
Have
That's
no
so cool.
qualms about telling Ateez how they feel about us. In fact, Ateez has a phenomenal relationship with their fans. They are not afraid to be emotional with us, and that is what makes Ateez and Ateez so close. All
Oh,
in all,
cute.
it's clear that Ateez, while notably sharing one brain cell between the 8 of them, are
Who
some of
bit
the
him?
most genuine, heartfelt, and hardworking individuals in the K-pop industry. Not only do they not know when to slow down and relax, hence why we receive an entire stage performance whenever they upload a dance practice. But
Yeah, when you train so much every single day, like it just becomes second nature over time
Yeah,
to
totally.
perform and to just do all this stuff, and thus you also get better and better at it. So I'm
Exactly.
sure like by them also training really hard, while I'm sure it can also send people into stress and put them on hiatus. On the other hand, it also does create very skilled artists who can really like
Exactly.
give 100% to everything. So
Exactly.
yeah, I mean in that way, I'm sure it's not
Oh my-
just like people sometimes imagine being an artist is just chilling and vibing and just making a couple of songs and that's that. But in the K-pop industry, it certainly ain't like that.
No.
That's for sure. You're
No,
gonna be a
it's-
busy worker bee
Busy worker, man, forever. Like I love, like every day,
every day.
almost every day.
Uh-huh.
But at least you're chilling with your friends.
True that. True that.
Let's continue.
and kind. So, it makes sense that on May 8, 2020, the Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports, and
Ooh.
Tourism named Ateez as their 2020 promotional ambassador, with the goal of promoting Korean culture
Damn.
and tourism abroad.
That's
in
nice.
Some places in Korea, Ateez is known as the K-pop group that conquered the US. This is because
Oh.
Ateez has a very strong global fan base. After Ateez's 2022
I'm telling you, they're very
US tour,
international.
some 100,000 people joined Ateez's official fan community. This is a strong testament to the power Ateez holds and
Look,
their
it was
ability
COVID
to captivate
times.
the hearts of people all over the world. If you want to get to know the boys better, their fun and chaotic personalities are quite evident in their variety shows, KQ Fellas, Wanted series, Fever Road series, Wanted Special series.
They got a
and
lot of
Stressor
series.
Thing, a variety
so
show
many.
made
Wow.
by the Universe app. At this point, I'm sure you are itching to know more about each individual member, and I applaud you for being so patient. Let's get to know every member of Ateez.
The Studio Chum is up there in the corner.
Oh yeah? 8 teenagers, yes. From A to Z. So all of the teenagers, I think
Right.
that's the thing.
Well,
That's
there's
fun.
8 of them. There's 8 of them.
The Captain. November 7, 1998. Leader. 5'8". Composer. Okay. He's not old.
No.
I think they're very young. These guys, like young like us. No?
He's captain.
Before we talk about all that is Hongjoong, you should know that he is never called a leader, but a captain. 18
'Cause they're pirates.
Right.
Like both call him their captain. And Yunho even said that the members have to pay him money if they mess up and call him a leader. Hongjoong was the first to join KQ in 2016. Though KQ Entertainment was not accepting trainees at the time, Hongjoong sent them a mixtape with a letter saying he wanted to be an artist who writes his own music. KQ taking a chance on this teenager would mark the beginning of a long and rewarding journey for Hongjoong, Ateez, and KQ Entertainment. Hongjoong is one of the only 2 members that make up the 98 line. If you watch a lot of Ateez content, you'll end up hearing from multiple members that Hongjoong stands as the father of the group. Watching
He's
him
the father.
will undoubtedly prove that statement as true.
Maybe he's the oldest one too.
I think he is.
Songs, and even wrote over 40 songs.
He's the
for
captain
Ateez
too.
before debuting.
Wow,
This
that's cool.
includes Sunrise,
Oh my god.
Horizon,
That's
Little
good.
Boy, Celebrate, Rocky, All About You, and
Nice.
Ateez's ethereal song.
That's
Aurora,
really cool that they
which is
actually
a
they
favorite of
themselves
18.
make like
He was
the songs.
and is
Exactly.
extremely passionate about what he does, to the point of not sleeping, and that shows in the fruit of his hard work. An ongoing joke between Ateez and 18s is that Hongjoong doesn't know where the dorm is because he sleeps at the studio. As
Oh
outrageous
no.
as that sounds, Hongjoong does actually sleep in his studio a lot. Hongjoong loves learning more about his craft, and even spent extra time in Los Angeles after their 2022 tour to learn from a few producers here. Hongjoong is
Nice.
very serious when he
That's
writes
good.
Ateez's songs.
That's
He sees
cool.
it as an opportunity
I mean,
to make a statement.
It's cool like to actually see them also being like passionate about the production of the music itself.
Exactly. That's
And
very
really like getting to shine as like, you know, creative individuals and artists themselves. That's really cool. Cause like I love producing and also just like being a part of that part of the effort and not only singing the songs, but really seeing all the technicality that goes into it and when the like different instruments are hitting and all like you guys, trust me, if you haven't been like producing yourself, you got no clue how intricate things can
my
get
God.
with equalization, compression, stereo
Yeah.
imaging, multi-band compression, saturation,
things.
exciter after the compression. We can just keep on going. We got different types of reverbs, different types of delays, and this can just be for some synthesizers. It's crazy, and it just keeps on going and going.
It's nice that they're like it's this guy for now. We
Yeah.
just know about Hongjoong, but it seems like he's very passionate and he really wants to
Oh,
get
for sure.
better. I like that. I respect that.
Yeah, he seems like
I
he's like a
respect that.
legitimate like musician.
musician. Exactly.
Who like just is passionate about like making music.
That's so good.
Totally.
Very
I mean,
nice.
They are a band after all, a group, a music. Do you even call this a band?
A
Would it-
K-pop group.
Okay, a K-pop group. But would it be bad to say band?
Band is more like a live. Like,
It's true.
yeah, right. Band is
True.
more like they play music.
You're right about that.
Yeah, this is more like singing. So
You're right
it's a
about
group.
that. Yeah.
Let's
Let's
keep
on
going.
About life, love, and loss. He likes to write about the struggles we all face in life, but also all the ways that we overcome them. This is why you'll find many people crying to the songs he writes. Not only is Hongjoong a top-notch producer and songwriter, but he reforms clothes and many other items.
Cool.
18s love to see the most recent thing he takes and transforms.
It's a creative guy.
He's
Hongjoong often
creative.
uses
He's an
his
artist.
reforming to make a statement, which shows in the jacket he reformed while he was in America and wore to the Grammy Museum that said, "No one like me." Hongjoong loves encouraging people, and he loves people in general. He is a part of multiple social justice movements like the Polished Man campaign, which goal is to end child abuse. This is why
Aw.
you'll see him having one painted nail all the time. He is always thinking
That's
of ways to give
true.
back to the world and make 18s happy. He even made us a non-copyrighted vlog soundtrack and organized his own photography exhibition just for 18s and donated all the proceeds to charity.
Aw,
That's actually really cool.
that's so cool, bro.
That they got like their own music they could just put on like YouTube videos without getting into problems.
That's good.
That's cool.
That's
He's
very
just
nice
releasing
of him.
Instrumentals.
Ooh, has a photography exhibition.
I really like this guy, man.
Yeah, the captain
What a
is very
Chad.
good.
Some other hobbies Hongjoong has is taking pictures and making covers of his favorite songs. His most recent busking session included multiple covers of songs from artists.
Why does he kind of look like Peso Pluma with
David
this haircut?
Bowie and Michael Jackson. He has also made more official covers with his personal content by Hongjoong.
Look at me now 매일이 같이 지내는 나를 좀 봐줘 시간조차 죽어버렸어 go
Hongjoong is a standout rapper and very versatile in his style.
Oh, he's waiting. Sings himself only. Look.
That's cool.
I don't know.
His
But it's
trademark
cool.
is the laugh, giggle or chuckle he makes before he begins his verse.
Oh yeah.
It's like his little trademark.
Yeah, that's cool.
cool.
I like that.
It's also important to stand out when you're in a group.
Oh my god. I like this makeup. He does.
People find that if they hear Hongjoong laugh in a song, it is a guarantee that it's going to be amazing. Hongjoong is also a low-key singer. He sings in a lot of Ateez songs, which is why his style is so versatile. He likes to play around and test his limits when it comes to song creation.
He's not bad.
No, not at all.
When
I
you're
heard they're going for
watching
more of like an
Ateez stage,
East Asian
one
vibe.
thing you will
Yeah.
undoubtedly notice is the almost crazy presence Hongjoong brings to the stage. When he
True.
performs,
I notice him a
it's an
lot.
automatic party. His facial expressions are very animated and range from extremely
I notice
fun
him
to
a lot
extremely scary,
in the music
depending on the
videos.
song.
Oh my god.
I like this this
Yeah.
video.
Because
I know.
of this, he earned himself a
Ooh.
role as part of Ateez's
Ooh.
team in line, which you'll find out more about later.
These people
But
take
it
this
is important
serious.
to note that Hongjoong is very capable in dancing as well.
He dances too. Bro, I could never.
Hongjoong speaks and understands English the most out of the group and helps translate for the members
Okay.
during American interviews. Though Hongjoong is extremely hardworking,
It kind of reminds me of
you can
RM.
notice that he
get
allows
me?
himself to have fun and let out tension. And this makes Ateez very happy.
Actually, from what I've seen, this reminds me so much of BTS.
Yeah?
From the guide that we watched.
Okay.
Because the BTS came as well from a small company.
True,
like
I was thinking that. I was drawing those parallels in my head
Right?
too.
I'm so like happy, of course, that Ateez got to be this big.
Yeah.
From a small company, just like BTS did.
And it kind of elevated the company.
Exactly. It kind of remind me of BTS. And
Uh-huh.
look, they have like a leader / captain.
Sure,
that
that is very passionate, very creative, mainly a rapper, and produces a lot of music.
and knows the most English.
And knows English.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like some funny parallels. Maybe
Yeah.
they are gonna be the next biggest thing in K-pop.
Might very well be. I
I
mean,
hope
they're
so.
already making a lot of waves.
They are huge.
Definitely.
AT, they have so many views and so many fans.
I wonder if their fan base is strongest internationally or in Korea.
both, I think.
Right, you think it's
but
like
obviously
50-50.
they have pure numbers. They have more international.
Sure,
fans.
of course. It's
But
just
they
a
are
numbers
big.
game.
I think both. Yeah. But they said that in the beginning. They said that this is the group with the most fans in the United States, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's good in that way.
Well, you American guys got good taste in that case.
When are they going to
Damn.
here?
Let's do it, guys.
Happy because we all think he works too hard. Lastly, if
Aw.
there's anything you should know about
He does
Hongjoong,
work hard.
it is that his love
Sounds
for
like it.
Ateez spans the length of the Milky Way. Everything he does is for us and to us. He loves talking to us and believes that we hung the stars in the sky. Recently, during the American tour, Hongjoong said something to Ateez that has now really become a foundational quote from Ateez to Ateez.
I would say no matter where you are and who you are and what you become, we will always be there by your side.
What's cute.
That was a birda.
Hey,
That's cute.
hey, 18 years. Hey, don't cry. If you cry, I will cry too, so don't cry. So, 18 years.
He seems like very emotional too.
Right?
Woo! I wanna be in there too.
It seems like they have a predominantly female audience.
But that's normal. Most male groups. They have
That's such a unique thing about K-pop.
K-pop, exactly.
I'm sorry for pausing again. I just want to say something that's an interesting cultural observation that Theo here has noticed throughout the years. And that is, well, not years, but the months. If you are a female artist, you are on average going to have a predominantly male audience. And if you are a male artist or a male group, you're predominantly, on average, going to have a female artist.
Yeah?
I don't
Audience.
feel like it applies. Yeah, audience. My mistake. I don't feel like it applies to all groups because I feel like New Jeans, for example, it seems like they have a predominantly female audience.
Yeah. It
Despite
doesn't apply to all groups.
no, it doesn't apply to all groups.
But
just
mainly male groups, they do have predominant female. Almost always.
true, and that's so different than the West. That's my point.
Exactly.
In the West, if you look at like on Spotify, for example, if you separate the listeners by gender, the women are on average going to listen more to female artists, while the
true.
men are going on average listen more to male artists. But here
yeah.
it's the opposite.
It's the opposite. I know.
That's
That's funny. I never
uh-huh.
thought about it, but
It's
it is
interesting.
completely true.
Yeah. Let's keep on going.
Then we're going to the next member. Woo! Seonghwa, the dragon. Okay. This guy I noticed a lot.
Yeah.
April 3rd, 1998.
There's a lot of 1998ers here.
Yeah, until now.
Finally
Vocalist
some-
and visual. He's the visual. Ooh.
You think I'd be the visual in a K-pop group?
No comment. I give you everything, you're my everything, you're not alone, I'm always beside you. Aww.
Seonghwa was the fifth member to join Ateez. He was close to giving up because he felt that he wasn't good enough. When the director of his dance school told him about a boy his age who was working very hard, this gave Seonghwa the energy to keep practicing. Seonghwa ended up auditioning to KQ. Later on, Seonghwa found out that Hongjoong was the boy his director told him about, and the one that indirectly gave him the strength to keep going. Ateez like to say that Hongjoong and Seonghwa debuting in Ateez together was destiny. For all intents and purposes, Seonghwa is the mother of the group. Now, if you're
The
following
mother of the
along,
group.
this would
Okay.
mean that he is married to Hongjoong.
They're the mom and dad. They literally say it themselves.
엄마 아빠 가운데 앉고. 야,
Oh, look.
들어와. 자, 엄마 아빠 큰아들, 둘째 아들.
Mom and dad.
That's so silly.
Which tracks.
So cute.
Because while Hongjoong and Seonghwa don't have a vast set of idol friends, they are each other's best idol friend. Seonghwa helps Hongjoong in controlling the craziness of the group. Though Hongjoong teases and acts like he doesn't like Seonghwa, they actually mean a lot to each other. One of Ateez's songs, Thank You, was written by Hongjoong to Seonghwa to express all the things he couldn't say to him.
Oh, I think these two are Mats.
Oh.
They said before. Oh.
Because they're both rappers too. Oh yeah, there it is, Matt. Yeah.
Which is called Seongjung. They are not as vocal about it.
Mats.
But if you look closely at their
Or Mats, as they like to call
you'll see their
themselves.
amazing friendship.
Aww.
Seonghwa is the
cute.
second half of the 98 line and the oldest member in Ateez. Though Seonghwa
he's the
is
oldest.
both the oldest member and the mother of the group, it would be hard to pick him out of a lineup next to the 99-liners. He seamlessly fits in well with the 99-liners because of his ability to be very playful and bordering on chaotic on occasion.
He is. Oh my god. He was going to flip the table.
He does actually look pretty creepy there.
One
Oh my
thing
God.
we hear constantly about Seonghwa is
He
his
should be like a
ability to
zombie in
help
one of the
members
Korean
through
zombie
tough
movies.
times. He is a source of comfort
No,
for
he
many
helped
of the members.
them.
And Wooyoung himself said that he goes to Seonghwa for comfort. Seonghwa is one of the most caring people and he extends this to all Ateenies. In fact, Seonghwa calls us his stars. This
very
has more
careful.
meaning when you learn that Seonghwa's name means to be a star.
On the first tour, I did say, you guys were brighter than the star. Remember me?
Yeah.
Now I see that you are the light of the stars. I'll always be with you. And
Surprisingly, the Seonghwa you see today was nowhere to be found years ago. It took a long time to get him to the place he is today, self-esteem-wise. Seonghwa said that, pre-debut, he used to grow out his hair to hide his eyes and face because he didn't like the way he looked. He would practice really early in the morning or really late at night because he was afraid of someone hearing him sing. Now, he says, because of all of the love Ateenies have shown him, he has learned how to love himself. Even more, according to the members and Seonghwa himself, he is the most likely to be caught taking a selfie. He couldn't imagine it before, but because Ateenies call him handsome so often, he said he is able to see himself as handsome now.
No, cute.
그러면 일단은 여상이가 방금 질문했을
He's got a quite unique look to him.
Yeah, very unique.
Yeah, he's good looking in his own.
maybe.
He's also quite tall, isn't he?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Seonghwa
Me?
is known
He's
for
cute.
his amazing vocals and his outrageous performance abilities. Like Hongjoong, the person Seonghwa becomes is a 180 from who he is off stage.
He reminds me of a member from Monsta X. I don't know, I think he kind of like a lot of memes before.
I'm really excited to see the singer
The
that's
singer.
like has this really high voice,
I know, no.
high pitch.
This one.
Yeah, the one singing right now.
Yeah. This guy I noticed so much, Seonghwa. With his when he has this blonde hair,
Uh-huh.
I notice him so much in like the videos we have seen like Gorilla. He's like so noticeable. And Halasia as well.
Sure.
He is so noticeable. Like
That's a cool
Seonghwa
live
is the
second
second member of Ateez.
I wanted to see that.
Seriously.
This title is rightly earned once you see for yourself his burning expressions, swift tongue movements, and graceful dance moves. Though Seonghwa debuted as a singer, he auditioned to KQ as a rapper. Recently, though, Seonghwa has gotten multiple chances to put his shockingly great rap skills out in the open. He has rapped on multiple songs and Ateenies are absolutely obsessed with the persona of rapper Seonghwa.
He's not bad.
No, for sure not.
He's not bad, man. Okay. If I'm not wrong, if he's the guy in Maths, so he rapped there.
Right.
But this is pretty new, so by the time this video came out,
They
They haven't released any songs together at this point,
No.
maybe? No.
Maths, no.
I like
We're
Matt's
not
though, fire
kidding.
song.
At a glance, it is quite obvious that Seonghwa has the most perfect teeth. But
That's
one
true.
thing that can't be seen
think they're
from
natural?
afar are his perfect hands, lips,
I
and
don't know, I
nose.
think.
The Ateez staff claim the same, and Seonghwa himself also boasts of his perfect hands. One of Seonghwa's hobbies and passions is his love of ASMR. When each member of Ateez created their own series based on things that interested them, Seonghwa took it upon himself to create ASMR videos that were as funny as they were satisfying. Both Ateez and Ateez compare Seonghwa to a dragon, namely Toothless. The dragon
Toothless! He does look like Toothless!
A skill not a lot of people know about Seonghwa,
but with teeth,
is his makeup expertise.
Perfect teeth.
According to Seonghwa, he used to love putting makeup on when he was young.
That's
And
nice.
he said, in a recent variety show, Stress or Things, when he was
Well, then he's
asked
perfect
to
for
apply
K-pop.
makeup on a
Exactly.
host, that he was
That's
good,
good.
at makeup. Seonghwa is also known to be very current on K-pop girl groups.
Look at him
He
go.
knows a lot of their
Ooh.
choreographies and is praised
He's
for
good,
covering
man.
them very well. All in all, Seonghwa is someone you want by your side during both the good times and the bad times.
The growing pain of youth is not something that you go through alone. Oh, teenies are as bright as stars. Cute. We're going to the next one. Ah! Who's gonna be the next? I think there's
Yeah, it
a
seems
lot of 98. Like a lot of people born 98.
It seems like they're really aiming towards being supportive of a adolescent fan base.
Yeah.
It seems like something they're very focused on.
Junho, 1998, 1999. These members are tall. 6'1".
Damn, they're actually all taller than me. Or well, this
No,
guy.
these guys.
Okay, how tall were the other ones? Because I'm like
5'8", 5'9".
okay, I'm like 5'11", I think it's called.
5'11".
Yeah. Okay, damn. That's cool.
Damn.
Okay. How tall are like other K-pop
I don't know.
members? No.
No, they're not.
Like in K-pop in
Koreans
general.
are not that tall.
No, on average, no.
But this guy is, man.
For sure. Let's keep on going.
Junho, let's learn about
John
him.
who?
Main dancer and vocalist, so he's the best dancer. That's crazy.
John who?
Young Junho.
Or Jung?
Young Junho. I think so. I hope teenies are my everything. I'm always happy. I hope you can get all this energy
Before
from
we
me.
begin talking about Ateez's golden retriever, I mean Yunho, I should begin by saying that Yunho is everyone's dog. I mean boyfriend. I mean husband. Honestly, he is
Okay.
all of those things.
He's
Shockingly
everything.
enough, his birthday is actually on World Puppy Day.
Woo! Even the members call him Puppy.
강아지 뭐해?
Aww.
왜 뽑았냐면 대형견 같았어. 그런 매력이 있는 것 같아서.
왜 이렇게 윤호를 사랑스러운 눈빛으로 보고 있니?
나는 그렇게
Something that is often said on Ateeny Twitter is that everyone has a bias, but everyone's boyfriend is Yunho. Yunho
No.
was the second member to join KQ. He joined 6 months after Hongjoong through
Okay.
an audition as a dancer and trained to become a vocalist and the main dancer. Not only is Yunho Ateeny's ideal husband, but Yunho is beloved by all the members. At the risk of sounding like a cheesy teen movie, everyone wants to be Yunho or be with Yunho.
So he's the main
Members
vocalist?
often say that
Main
he is
dancer.
one of the nicest people ever.
Pardon?
He
Main
has the
dancer.
perfect heart.
Oh.
He is amazingly talented, and he never loses his smile. This gift of happiness is something Yunho uses for the good of everyone.
He's so
says
cute.
that
He's
when
like
everyone is
very
losing
energetic.
energy,
Definitely.
He is the one to cheer them up and energize them. His goal for Ateenies is to be a vitamin for us, and I can't think of anything that describes him better.
하면서 사실 멤버들이 그때그때 텐션이 떨어지거나 조금 힘든 시기들이 있었는데 윤호는 그런 거 좀 아랑곳하지 않고
That's like the craziest Adidas jacket I've ever seen.
이렇게 결과물이 나올 수 있게 노력하는 것 같아서 너무 고맙고
I don't think it's Adidas,
그런
but
거에
it looks
대해서
like it.
따로 언급은 안 하지만 다 알고 있으니까 앞으로도 잘 부탁한다고 얘기하고
Aww.
싶어. 고마워.
Just one look at Yunho's smile or a funny move he does to make you laugh will have you forgetting why you were sad to begin with. An example of Yunho's encouraging spirit is a quote from him that said, "My self-motivating phrase is that I wake up every day and tell myself I can do it." He said that there is nothing you can't do when you put your mind to it. Yunho is one of the funniest members of Ateez, and the weirdest. Though Yunho is the first of the 99 liners and one of the oldest. What is great about him is that he doesn't mind coming off as odd if it means he is being true to who he is, or if it is to make someone happy. He once asked Ateez if they would still love him if he pooped. The answer was an unsurprising yes, and Yunho responded with I know, I trust Ateez. Though Yunho has the superpowers to make any situation funny, he is not always a playful person. He is very hardworking and serious about his craft. Something you will find about Yunho as you venture further into the world of Ateez is that he is extremely competitive. Which for him is okay, because Yunho hardly loses. The members call him lucky, and Yunho has confirmed that time and time again.
He's so lucky.
What the hell?
He's so lucky. He's so lucky, man.
Literally me.
You're the unlucky one.
A standout fact
He was getting mad.
is that he is an astonishingly great dancer. Being tall
He's the main
presents its
dancer.
own challenges to dancing, but Yunho
Then you gotta be
seems to
really good
overcome them
considering
all
how
with
good
ease.
Ateez are
During their
Exactly.
training
at
in
dancing.
Los Angeles, Yunho was the only member chosen by a choreographer at Millennium to record the dance video they would upload to YouTube. Yunho was also the only member to record a solo dance performance video to add to the 3 KQ Fellas performance videos.
Nice.
One hit wonder, yeah, that's a fact. Hit his ass to the police, wonder where I'm at. Make so much money off this goddamn song, still get in your ass like a goddamn thong.
Yunho's dance skills are something all the members aspire to. According to Ateez, Yunho helps them all with learning the choreography straight from the beginning, because his body has already memorized the moves. Yunho is very exact with his movements and catches the technicalities of a choreography almost immediately. This gives him a strong advantage in pulling off a powerful performance on stage. Like the last 2 members I have already mentioned, in what seems to be the theme of Ateez, Yunho is also an excellent performer.
Fire song.
Fire song, yeah.
Also fire song. Hell, let's see it, right?
Good, yeah. I think so, yeah.
It is. Gotta be.
Something that has been the topic on the minds of many an Ateez on Twitter is Yunho receiving more recognition for his dance skills. So, if you are an Ateez
That's good.
on becoming one, please show our Yunho a lot of love.
We
Yunho
will.
is also known for his golden vocals. His voice can range from a lower tone to a smoother high tone, and each sound is blissful.
Japanese version.
If it doesn't already seem like Yunho is perfect, Yunho is also an actor. He recently played a main role in his first drama, Imitation, and he did an amazing job.
Yo, that's cool.
Oh.
마하 옆에 친구로는 오래 있으려고요.
Nice.
뭐? 긴장 놓지 마시라고. 너무 여유로 보이시길래.
Oh. Bitch. Oh! Another fighting.
You got all hurt.
Something Yunho has always wanted to pursue, and he plans to see where his acting career will take him. Also, Yunho, along with Hongjoong, served as a DJ for season 3 of Idol Radio.
Okay.
According to the group, Yunho is the one most likely to be caught playing video games. He wears this badge proudly and has no problem admitting to it. He likes to play in his room and does so a lot when he has free time. Yunho is an avid fan of Harry Potter and Spider-Man. Rather than
That's
an
cute.
idol, his true dream is to be Spider-Man.
Okay. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's great power. Okay. Wow.
Comes great responsibility.
Comes great responsibility.
They're cute.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh my god, look at him. He's Spider-Man.
What the hell?
On an
they're
interview
cute.
Ateez did with Wired, we found out that Yunho is the only member of Ateez that has a license and can drive.
Oh.
Everything hub. Yunho is perfect.
Oh, he's got
and
lipstick
everyone
on this
should
one.
love
Look at
him.
him.
Yeah, luscious lips. Will you still love me even if I poop?
I know this might come as a shock to some of you, but no matter how beautiful the boy is or the girl or how much you, like, I don't know, idolize somebody, they got diarrhea sometimes, and you got to deal with that. Like, that's just life. You're gonna sit there for like half an hour.
I just love how everyone else has some pretty quotes, but Yunho's like,
Poop.
would you love me if I poop?
Maybe he takes like
He's cute.
absolutely horrific poops. You ever thought about that? That's just like a thing?
I think he's just hilarious. He's a funny guy.
Sure, man. Sure. It's pretty unhinged. Judging
And
from
it will
this.
be me, man.
Dude, he
It
was
will
just
be me.
crawling
it will be
on
literally
stage.
You. It will be you and me, and if we were in some K-pop idol.
I'd be the dude just like starting to vaguely forget the lyrics of Spider-Man and then like just proceeds to just crawl around the stage. That would actually be me.
Junho's funny, man.
Hey guys, we're back. We just had to get something to eat and now we're ready to continue our journey with Ateez.
Ooh.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's keep going.
Let's
New
do it.
member. Yeosang, the moving sculpture.
And can drive. To sum everything hub. Yunho is perfect. and
Wait.
Everyone should love
Hold
him.
up, guys. Let me just check if something happened there.
Yeah, we were in two.
Recently, on an interview, Ateez
We
did
were
with
in
Wired.
40.
It just
46,
randomly moved, dude.
Oh my god.
When were we at? 22?
46, 22. Kang Yeosang.
Hey.
1999.
Literally me.
Vocalist, lead dancer, and visual as well. Ooh. Yeosang.
I feel so bad for the guys who are not visual.
I know. I want to be visual. If I don't see Tini for 1 second, I can leave
Yeosang was
for
the
six.
sixth member to join Ateez. He started off as a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment when he was 17.
Big Hit?
But he later made
What?
the decision to leave.
Oh,
At
that's
that
crazy.
time,
He could have been in
received offers
Hypen.
from 6 different companies and ended up choosing KQ. He became a visual, vocalist, and lead dancer in the group. Hongjoong said, in an interview, that the team leader at KQ put in a lot of effort to get Yeosang to join them. The thing about Yeosang is that he has a kind of inconspicuous type of humor. You might not notice him immediately because he is not one to make himself the center of attention.
He looks like Harley
But he
Quinn.
naturally
It is
funny,
Harley Quinn.
And
Oh.
his humor is very much underrated.
Okay. Sexy brain. Please forget.
Yeosang makes a lot of people laugh because he is very okay with
The internet
being very
never
good at
forgets.
exposing
Never.
people. He is known on occasion to be very savage.
멋있는 맏형.
미안. 청소 잘하는데 왜?
형 평소에 무대에서 춤추고 노래하는 모습이 너무 멋있는 것 같아.
좋아. 고마워.
근데 성화 형, 제발 우리 안무 중에 가만히 있는 안무 하면 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 한번 이게 시범 그 둥세만해.
Oh no.
Maybe he's got dry lips.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Name my name.
No.
아 이렇게 가자.
저 있었습니다. 언제 사라지고 싶었습니까?
우영 씨를 처음 만났을 때요.
But this does not dismiss his sweet and effervescent personality. He is quite like an angel. That is, when he is not busy calling someone out. The members themselves, though, say that Yeosang doesn't have the ability to hurt anyone, doesn't get angry, and is the purest one in the group.
Okay.
Yeosang is able to fool most people into believing that he is not as undomesticated as the rest of the group.
Undomesticated?
But when you really get to know him, you'll find that he is not as normal as he first appears to be.
Esto no es normal. He bit the heads. Ah, look at it.
What the? That's so unhinged.
Something I will do.
That if he is nervous for something, he pretends that he is in a simulation and that nothing is real. While that is a really helpful tip, we can all admit that is not the usual answer someone would give. But then again, when asked, Yeosang said that he thinks he is the only one who is normal among the 99 liners. While Yeosang takes the role of the most domesticated of the
Look at the chicken!
99 liners, what kind of animal he is a topic of heavy debate. Yeosang has always been given the title of a Maltese because of his softness and resemblance.
Oh, look
But
at
recently,
it.
Yeosang has declared that
little
he is
dog.
not a Maltese but a Doberman. This drastic switch in breed has found a lot of pushback. Most fans still call him a Maltese, which you'll find on their page for him at fan signs. But he insists on being called a Doberman. When he is rightly called that, he is very happy. So if you ever have the honor and privilege of meeting Yeosang, please call him a Doberman. The reason for this switch up from Yeosang can probably be attributed to the fact that over the past year, he has grown tremendously both on the inside and out. Both his newly found confidence
On the
and
inside
biceps
and
are
out.
something fans have picked up on. According to Ateez,
He's going to the
Yeosang,
gym.
along with Sam, are most
little,
likely
look
to
at
be
his
part of the
arms.
gym. So,
Been
I
drinking some
suppose
protein
to him,
shakes.
the shy Maltese has transformed into a strong Doberman. Yeosang is often introduced and referred to as a moving sculpture, and when you see him, the reason is clear. He is very distinctly pretty, and multiple of the members
He's
even
always-
said that when he first arrived at KQ, they were intimidated because he was so good looking.
And he's
He
always
does
like
have a
this.
very model-ish face,
Yeah.
it's true.
He's always like this, very serious, I feel like.
Fans love when he is barefaced, because it is one of the very few opportunities we get to see his birthmark. When you peruse Ateez's discography, you might not notice Yeosang's voice. This is because he did not get a lot of parts in songs early in Ateez's career.
Aww.
Though while in the beginning he was more on the shy side, he has bloomed tremendously both in vocal skills and dance, and has stated multiple times over the years that he wants more opportunities in their songs to showcase his voice. It really shows just how much Yeosang has grown both on the outside and inside, because now his presence on stage can be felt from across a stadium. Yeosang has an extremely intense stare that he uses to his advantage when he performs. Many fans and non-fans alike say that Yeosang has very deep eyes, and it is this
It
feature
does.
that makes him even more powerful.
He has
Now
very
that we
deep
hear Yeosang
eyes.
more often, we are able.
Ah? See? Entre. Ah. Let's not go back. Let's just say I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
To fully appreciate his rich, deep voice. Not unlike Mingi, Yeosang's voice, both when he sings and talks, is very full and very deep. This quality enriches every lyric he sings and sends a shiver down your spine, because it flows as smooth and as thickly as honey.
Oh, it's this guy.
That's him.
Okay.
That's true.
He has a pretty recognizable voice.
Yeah, true. I like it.
His tremendous vocal ability should not take away from the fact that, like the rest of the members of Ateez, Yeosang's dancing skills are remarkable and stand out on stage. Just like his stare and his voice, his performance skills and presence on stage is resolute and absolutely noteworthy. Yeosang has been an MC on SBS MTV's The Show since March 2nd, 2021.
Oh my god, look at everybody's hair!
Leads as the oldest of the trio of MCs, and he has his own segment titled Uncommon Dance Lessons.
They're trans-Swedish.
Literally, they look so Nordic.
Yeosang's funny and bright personality shines in his role as MC.
Seriously, this hair is
funny.
funny.
To see more of Yeosang, tune into the show every
it.
Tuesday at 6 p.m. Korean
Cool.
time, of course. Yeosang's favorite food is chicken, and while that might not seem important, it is to him. Something else you should know about Yeosang is that he created a character called Hehetman, and 8 teenies love to see the different variations and emotions.
Oh, what? That's really cute.
I want you to know that according to Yeosang, he will forever be your chicken leg.
Oh, he sets a piece for the fans. This is so cute. I will forever be your chicken leg. Kang Yeosang.
Cute.
Cute. New member. Woo!
8 teenagers. Let's go.
San, the mountain. $19.99 lead vocalist.
It doesn't seem like anyone is born earlier than 1999 from what I have seen until now.
Until now, but I think there's someone in the 2000s at least. I love you so much today, and I love you even more tomorrow. Cute.
The first thing you should know about mountain, or San, as some people like to call
It's Korean for mountain.
Is that he is not human. Just kidding. San was the 4th member to join Ateez. He came to Seoul on his own all the way from his hometown Namhae. Though he was good at singing, San came to KQ with no dance experience and had to work very hard to improve his skills enough to debut.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have a lot of dance skills, or he didn't?
No,
his hard work did not go to waste.
I identify with that.
Titles such as The Man Who Will Raise the Standards of K-Pop Performance by journalists.
Oh.
At first glance, when watching him perform, the thought that pops into most people's mind is how can anyone perform the way he does? San is renowned
good
for his inexplicable performance expertise.
That's true, he
Not only
is.
does he move his body in ways that
I noticed him a lot in the live performances for Bouncy. The live performance we did for Bouncy. He was like so expressive and like doing this. I think he was the boxer guy. The guy dressed as the boxer.
Okay,
he was so like extra. I liked it a lot.
That whole music video was just so extra and powerful.
The music video is so good. But in the live performances that we did, the comeback stage is so good.
Definitely.
I noticed him a lot. It's
was
true.
so cool.
He's good. And if he got to the company with no dancing skill, that's crazy.
Damn, but he must have still had something within him related to dancing.
He had practiced so hard.
He had some level of talent somewhere within him when it comes to dancing.
Exactly. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Oh, he's the boxer.
would otherwise break the bones of any normal
Yeah, the
human
boxer. Oh my god. Oh.
But it seems that just like having a clear choreography for a song, San also creates his own face choreography. San
Face choreography.
He thinks deeply about what the song is trying to say and then embodies that. He says that he tries to tell a story with his dancing and facial expressions.
Oh.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at him.
Oh my god, this guy.
Is extremely evident when he
This guy is going all out.
He has a look of loss, longing, and tragedy on his face.
Very like
and
artistic,
really makes
expressive
you
dancing.
experience the song with him.
He has a look of expression and of lost.
이거는 이제 어쩔 수 없이 꿈을 꾸게 되는 자고 이 친구는 이제 이거를 끌어내려고 하는 자죠. 그래서 손이 떨리는 거예요.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's cool.
Oh, he's like fighting himself, essentially.
That's such a good face performance.
Wow.
형이 말대로 체스유 하려는 대상을 잡으러 갔어요. 나는 그것을 깬 줄 알았지. 하지만 이것은 정말 인셉션이다.
오.
다시 빠지게 되는 거죠. 그렇군요. 네.
Oh. Oh man.
It seems that he
This
never
guy.
loses his character in a song and has endless energy.
Yo, is that our Ateez
Unsurprisingly,
pants?
San is
I
the
think-
third member of
Do those
Ateez's
pants say
team.
Ateez? Hold
Yeah,
on, I
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
go
they
back.
do,
they
Yo,
do.
I need those pants, man.
I need
Unsurprisingly,
those
Fire.
pants.
Look at the Ateez pants right here.
They're
Damn.
so cool.
Wonder if they sell them.
I hope so.
I mean, if they sell those as merch, they could probably like charge like $100 or something.
I'll buy
People
them.
would buy them, maybe even more. I'm getting a pair.
100 is too much.
You'd be surprised.
They-
In the
they
West
can
and stuff, that's
charge.
pretty normal.
I know they
honestly.
can charge it, but why? 80.
Well, it depends on the quality too
That's-
and stuff.
if
Depends
the
on a lot of
quality is
things.
very good,
Honestly, 100 nowadays ain't that expensive for clothing.
No.
Anyways, let's keep on going.
San is the third member of Ateez's demon line. San's
Demon
switch
line.
when a stage begins is so dramatic that it is very hard not to notice.
He
Looks
does
like-
look like a demon. He
It
does.
looks like the Terminator. I'm back.
He's looking at you very strongly.
I'm looking for Sarkana. What did the audio
Due to
go?
this,
Oh, here.
one of his nicknames is actually Satan. It is also worth noting that
It's
San's
Satan.
flexibility is in part due to the fact that he is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh my god.
San's
I don't want to
natural
mess with
ability
this guy.
to always show some type of expression or emotion on his face, whether he is in the back or in the center, has garnered a lot of attention from fans, experts, Sunbaenis, and Hobeis. It has come to the attention of Ateez that many artists in the K-pop industry look up to San because of his unusual and indelible performances.
That's cool.
Many younger artists, peers,
He
and
definitely
Sunbaenis
is a
have mentioned
talented
San as a
performer.
source of inspiration when they perform. Watching a San fan cam always holds amazing surprises, and this is something most people have noticed.
That's really cool. Dude. He's really expressive.
Yeah, he is so incredibly.
San's fan cams have been
So
named on the top
expressive.
100
He does
list
acting.
of the most viewed male K-pop idol fan cams. Coming in as number 24
should
for
be
his
an
Studio
actor.
Kung Fireworks fan cam and number
Oh my
16
God,
for his
this
Wonderland
guy.
and Hala Hala fan cams, surpassing 1 million views. San is very critical of himself and always looks for ways to be better and do better. This is why, in his free time, he uses YouTube to review both live stages and his fan cams. He likes to look for
no.
mistakes and ways that he can
Broken
do
mic.
better next time. Most people are often distracted by his performance abilities, but San's vocals are exceptionally impressive. His voice is used in songs for very high falsettos, low tones,
드럼을 떴다 볼륨을 더할 더 크게 blow up 볼륨 같이 봐
and my personal favorite, raspy and gritty parts.
Has like this Elvis
One of
almost
the
vibe
most
to it.
shocking things to discover as a new 18 is San's intense duality. He is as affable as he is remarkable.
Now look at
Anyone
it.
who knows San
Oh.
knows that he is extremely caring and has a childlike innocent quality to him.
너무 이건 이상하게 나오는데? 이렇게 하면 너 이렇게 나오지?
Yo, he's got contact lenses on during the whole
Yeah,
thing.
they
Crazy.
do sometimes.
Even at live performances?
Yeah,
Whoa.
and they dance all crazy with. Oh,
That can't even
oh
be
look at
comfortable.
him. That hurt.
This is why he is often treated like the unofficial maknae. San is extremely passionate when it comes to sharing all the love he has to give. And he makes sure to extend this enormous amount of love to all his members and every single 18. San loves physical touch, and it is this love language that he often uses to display his love to members. He is also constantly giving out amazing advice to 18s to encourage us and raise our spirits so we don't give up. And he is, by far, one of the biggest hype men ever.
유남생, 소민기, and DJ Drug Beat, man, yo. Hey, look at that. Boomchi, boomchi,
He's hype people.
He's the Korean Lil Jon.
Moon, oh yeah.
Someone knocked him out.
Put your ass down, bam, bam. 벙거지 미리 벗겨졌어, 뚜뚜빵, 뚜뚜, 빠라.
All these qualities are why on April 14, 2021, San was selected to be an ambassador of his hometown Namhae. Though San is very intimidating on stage, he is very much like an endless ball of sunshine and energy. He has so much of it that it often comes out very erratically.
Oh my god.
Hongjoong testified that San was the reason Ateez's jumping ban was instituted in their trainee days.
연습생 때 생활 규칙이 있었는데
This guy has so much energy.
Yeah.
He has so much energy to remind me of you sometimes. he sometimes randomly just dances all crazy too.
Sure, I got a lot of videos out there on her phone of me just going ham when it comes to my own little creative dances. But you know, it's good also to have like such a collection of talented, passionate, and energetic young guys.
Exactly.
And it's obviously also been a recipe for success.
You can see
Ateez.
that in their performances. You can really see their energy.
That's what basically like got me into Ateez or
Exactly.
Ateez. For
Ateez,
sure.
yeah, both of us.
That
Seeing
is the
their
energy.
music videos and then the live performances on Patreon, like really crazy. We were like, what?
True, like the power that they both have in their music videos, and like I also think the plot is really cool. I know they haven't really talked about it in this, and we definitely got to check out something regarding it because I think the universe is super cool, the lore.
Yeah.
But it's really, really, really cool how much power, energy, passion, and hype they have in both their songs and how they translate that into their live performances.
And I heard, like, I seen a lot of comments on their videos of Ateez that we need to check out their Kingdom performances, something like that. But I don't know to check them because I don't know. You tell us guys in the comments if we should check them because I think they're performing a lot of songs, like a lot of music videos that we haven't seen.
Oh, so we should
So I don't know
get
if-
spoiled.
Exactly. I don't know. We should react to the music videos first, or doesn't matter, and we should do the Kingdom performances. You tell us in the comments, guys.
Yeah.
What should we do?
Let's know.
Or
'Cause
maybe
you guys are the experts.
Or maybe their Kingdom performances are not even their own music. That's why I want to ask you about that. Yeah, please
Cool.
tell us.
All right, everyone, let's keep going.
그 규칙 중에 하나가 밖에서 점프 금지. 그러니까 사진 때문에 규칙이었어요.
나 좀.
네, 막 점프하고 막 점프하고 괜히 막 나무.
It's very energetic.
저는 진짜 그거 해가지고 거 아니에요?
It's getting all embarrassed.
Oh, he likes jumping.
San
It's a lot of
also
energy.
breaks out into song extremely often, but he still hits his notes as effortlessly as water flowing out of a faucet.
He just gave him tinnitus.
Just practicing, okay?
You don't think I'm nowhere to you down.
Lastly, I want to let you know that San has dimples that could make anyone fall in love with just a smile. So, It's okay if you already did.
Oh, he's cute.
좋은 선곡인데? 짜장면.
He changed to Korean. Your smile is so beautiful. Please never stop smiling. Choi San. That's you.
Bruh.
Me to you.
Oh, thank you, baby. Likewise.
New member. Woo! Mingi the princess. Okay. Song Mingi. 1999. Still main rapper, main dancer. Okay, he's
And
the
pretty
main
tall
rapper.
too. In a Korean context.
That's true. He is tall. No, he's tall. That's tall. Anywhere.
True.
Average in the world.
It's like Denmark. I think it's like average. And I'm from
Exactly.
Denmark.
There are times when it gets tough for our teenies too, but you overcome it
The very
nonetheless.
first thing I think of when I think of Mingi is that he is the most adorable person on earth. Looking at him on stage, that must sound very strange. But allow me to explain.
Ew.
나의 가족.
Mingi,
Reading
take me.
comments.
Oh man, never read those comments out loud. You're gonna see a lot of.
He's
weird
like so
stuff.
cringing.
마지막으로 모자 귀엽죠? 안경 귀엽죠? 저도 귀엽죠?
At first glance, Mingi does not seem that disparate from the rest of the 99-liners, especially on stage. But Mingi is actually quite shy and reserved.
The 99-liners are like
Though
people
he
in
has his own
99
bouts
Yeah.
of random
Yeah.
shouting and chaotic
1990.
dancing, especially
Nine.
when he is around the people he loves. Mingi often takes a background role when in a group setting.
여러분, 이거 갈 때까지 간 거예요. 제발. 여기는 이 콘서트.
있을 줄 알았는데 저희가 아직까지 2개 시켜 먹은 데에서
It's funny when K-pop idols do lives and their beds and things.
주인공은 조용히 하는 거죠. 주인공 굳이 자기가 얘기하면은 좀 그러니까. 왜냐면 뭘 해도 주인공이에요. 그러니까죠.
This is not to say he isn't the brightest person in the world. His smile lights up any dark room, and when he is happy, all is at peace in the world. Mingi takes friendship quite seriously.
Can we just appreciate? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Can we just appreciate how extra the writer behind
Oh yeah,
the guide
she,
is?
She loves them.
She loves Ateez,
Yeah.
and I think they're a super cool group. And I'm a fan of their music. I am an
I'm an
a teenie at this point. I
We
really
are the
think
teenies.
I legitimately think their music is really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to really not spoil myself by listening to any of the albums yet or anything like that. And it is hard because I'm legitimately excited to hear
It's
you two.
hard.
We're always doing that. She's like playing like the songs we've actually reacted to like all the time.
When I'm cooking, guys, I put their songs that we have watched.
True.
And if anything else is gonna start changing,
Yeah,
I don't
we're really
want
like
to
that.
spoil myself.
We're
exactly.
really like that.
Exactly.
We, like for real. And it is
We
like
really love all their music.
we've discovered so much cool music from Ateez.
From Ateez, exactly.
Yeah, just and also other groups for that matter. But Ateez got a really cool catalog.
Mhm.
Nonetheless, I will still say, as a definite fan of Ateez, damn, this girl really likes. She's like writing it as like a love poem.
But who else? Who can do a guide to Ateez this
You're
long?
totally right.
Somebody who really loves
You're
them.
totally right, and I think it's amazing, and I
Yeah.
love that passion. I think it's super cool that she's like, turned that passion into like something that she can give to the rest of the fandom.
Exactly.
I think it's super cool, and also to introduce new people in it.
Love
But
it.
you can really hear the passion of this girl just shining through. It's like a love
Yeah.
poem. Yeah.
Like I love them, man. I cannot help it. I cannot
for sure.
help it.
For sure, it's truly like a love poem.
He's
You're right.
cute.
Anyways, guys, let's keep on going. I just had to say it. Let's go.
Puts a lot of effort into it, and can get offended when his feelings aren't reciprocated to the same degree.
또 서운해하는 민기 씨.
또 이걸 왜 서운해 근데?
어이가 없네.
이게 왜?
와, 너 진짜로.
아니 이걸 왜 서운해하는 거야? 아니
이거
아니 왜?
티는 어쩔 수 없어.
봐봐요. 리스도 같이 찍자고. 그러면 님은 왜 저한테 같이 찍자고 안 하세요?
내가 같이 하자고 한 거 아니에요? 팬이랑 에이팅이랑 약속한 거예요. 우영이랑.
그래, 넌 그렇게 해. 나도 이제 너한테 그 정도 안 하면 돼.
그냥 여기서 윤호 씨 반응은?
What is that little hat he got?
Yeah, so cute.
민기가 좀 지나치게 질투를 하는 게 경향이 있어요.
질투는
He's
아니야.
jealous.
Jongho there.
질투가 아니라 이거는 이제
서운한 거야?
나는.
So it's not Mingi, it's
Mingi.
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 아니.
Oh, she robots.
야, 이 배신자야.
Oh.
야, 네가 나한테 이러면 안 되지. 야, 니한테 들려다.
This happens particularly with Yunho, Mingi's best friend of several years. Mingi and Yunho, or Yoonji as fans call them, were best friends for 4 years before joining Ateez.
Oh, that's really cool.
Actually auditioned for the company without the other knowing. Another semblance of fate working to bring Ateez together. Mingi is known by the group as the one who is afraid of almost everything. It is quite funny to watch, and Ateez takes a lot of pleasure.
Oh, they put a cockroach.
Mingi is also known to lie to the point of hyperbole. Seriously, he is often claiming things that logically don't make any sense. Like the multiple times he has claimed he has never been afraid in his entire life, and proceeds to jump out of his skin because something scared him. He has also claimed that he has never lost before, even though his track record shows he is terrible at games.
Oh,
Many
no.
of the lies Mingi tells tend to catch up to him.
He's the comedic relief.
In the behind-the-scenes video of
He's the Daffy
Ateez's
Duck.
song Don't Stop, he told the camera that he has never been cold in his life.
I never felt
Then
cold.
proceeded to shiver because it was cold outside.
That is
Mingi's
hilarious.
nickname is Princess, and he often bounces around when he is happy. Though in the past he was very frivolous, recently you can see a more mature atmosphere around him. Amusingly, though Mingi is extremely outdated and does not know how to work a lot of things, he is constantly exclaiming about how far the internet has come. Despite all of this, Mingi is actually much smarter and more serious than people give him credit for. He has written amazing raps in practically no time, which is what he did when he wrote his verse for Ateez's title track Answer, in a hotel room, a day before they had to record it. Mingi also participates in producing Ateez's songs, and just like Hongjoong, Mingi stayed longer in Los Angeles after their 2022 world tour to work with and learn from American producers. He writes all of his verses and truly takes the time to express his feelings when he does. Mingi, along with Hongjoong, is on the list of the top copyrighted idols. Like Hongjoong, Mingi has a trademark before his rap.
What? What is it?
Okay, I'm spinning. Your friction is back in the town. What's up?
Back in the town, what's up?
Says the phrase
Oh, okay.
fix on before his verses to indicate to the
Oh.
listener not only that he is about to rap, but
Okay.
that they should focus and fix their attention on him.
Oh, he says that. Fix on.
Okay, so it's easier to also recognize who's
Yeah, they
rapping
like
at a certain
doing
time.
that.
Cool.
I'm sure one of the very first things you noticed when you listen to an Ateez song.
It's like the guy who was also laughing.
That guy.
He does have a deep voice.
As someone who saw him in person, I can confirm that his voice truly is deeper than the Grand Canyon.
저는 개인적으로
Mingi also sometimes integrates singing into his verses. So much so that many people say that all 8 members of Ateez are great vocalists.
It's true, he does have a deeper voice.
Deeper.
For sure. It's cool when you're such a big group also having a member that has a much deeper voice.
Of course. So it's good.
Has a nice contrast.
Though Mingi is obviously not an official vocalist, this does not stop him from loudly practicing to be the main vocalist of Ateez in his free time. Mingi is quite the performer, and his on-stage presence is very intimidating and profound. He pulls you in as soon as he begins to perform, and it is very hard to take your eyes off of him. His dance skills are incredible, and it is clear even from afar his obvious talent.
Fix on.
Something I wanted to make sure I touched on is the fact that Mingi went on hiatus from November 2020 to September 2021 due to psychological anxiety.
I think that was what they were talking about before. He was the one on the phone.
Especially.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of idols go down with stress and pressure. It's a real shame.
Yeah, because this is a hard, it's hard. It's hard practicing, doing comebacks, so not everyone can take in the same way.
The K-pop industry, the whole work culture and society surrounding it in no way, shape, or form is perfect. I always see everyone, and especially the Koreans, in fact, writing that in the comments. But
it's good that they we always see Koreans even writing themselves. But it's good that they at least allowed him to have hiatus. And the fans, nobody judged him for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't let the guy at least just take that break when he's really not feeling good, then it's just gonna get even worse. Do you want someone like that also, maybe also messing up the energy of the rest of the group?
No, the fans being mad at the company too. Let him rest.
Of course, they're human beings.
No, it's
and
good.
This is a 24/7 type of job, literally.
Exactly.
So yeah, totally. Let's keep going. So great.
Ateez felt his absence the whole time.
Yeah.
Mingi's hiatus is why you won't see him in multiple of Ateez's music videos and anything else they participated in. Some examples are the official music video for Ateez's title track Fireworks and also the entire Kingdom survival show. But as is to everyone's
the
relief,
Kingdom
Mingi is much better now.
Oh,
and
damn.
his
not
break
there.
really solidified his importance in the lives of every Ateenie.
내가 많이 사랑해, 알겠지?
사랑해.
사랑해. I'm the one who controls time. Oh, okay.
It's quite a different quote.
Yeah,
Most of the other ones are like I love you, my fan base, but in this one it's just
time.
I control time. I live in your walls.
I like it. Wooyoung.
Wooyoung.
The fox. Wooyoung. 1999 again? Another one.
Let's go. This is my group, guys. That's why I like it.
Literally.
The 1999ers.
The liners.
Sorry, you're a 2000er. You can't be a part of it.
I cannot be part of it.
Sorry.
Boo.
Sorry.
Visual main dancer, vocalist. Let's be happy. Dancing circumstances or problems that might occur. If you're happy, then it's okay.
Have you ever met someone who deliberately goes out of their way to mess with you all the time? Yet, you can't help but love them. Then you must have met Wooyoung. Wooyoung is uncategorically mean, but he somehow is the only one that can flawlessly get away with it.
다들 아시죠? 저기 에이티즈는 리더 없으면 안 굴러가는 거. 이거 뭐야? 너 나한테 욕한 거 기억나? 뭔 소리 하는 거? 아니 너가 그랬어. 뭐라고? 너가 여러분 에이티즈 리더 없으면 안 되는 거 알죠? 그러니까 성화가 나는 너 뭐야? 오.
I think it's because he was on medicine or something.
Yeah.
He was all confused. Oh.
얘가 자꾸
Me biting.
너 오늘 나한테 잘못한 걸 생각해봐. 잘못한 거 없는데? 나 너한테 할 말 잘못해서. 난 아무렇지 않은데?
What's going on with the cat hairs?
Does it with the intention of being genuinely mean. And it usually is an indication of how close he feels to you.
He just flew off screen.
And usually uses it to get away with something or to win a favor. This is especially true when Ateez shoot reality shows and Wooyoung wants the director or staff to grant a special request. Wooyoung has an extremely distinct laugh that can be recognized from behind a closed door. It is very high-pitched and usually accompanied by clapping. It is, in all
Reminds me of
seriousness,
her little
the
brother.
trademark of Wooyoung.
Literally, is my brother.
That's that little monstrosity.
Don't hate on Wooyoung because
No, I wasn't referring to...
you don't like my brother's laugh.
Guys, there's a difference. Imagine having to like all day listen to some kid just playing like Call of Duty with like these high-pitched like monkey sounds coming through. Yeah, that's one thing. But just this guy like being respectful and actually having fun and
Actually
stuff
having
like that.
fun
That's a whole
with
different
you.
story. That's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Of course, for him, if he's just laughing and just being himself, it's no problem. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
fine. Everybody's got their own unique laugh. Let's keep on going.
It's funny though.
Wooyoung has a smile that makes you want to work hard just to see it. And no matter how much he teases you, you can't help but still love him.
딱 뜯어 돌려서 발굴 해준 다음에
He's eating good.
Wooyoung is extremely loud and loves to be the center of attention. He is a textbook extrovert and flows in and out of conversations with strangers with practiced ease. This is why Wooyoung has the most idol friends among the members of Ateez. He is particularly close to TXT's Yunho and Stray Kids' Jinbin. Something else
Yeah,
that you might
Stray
notice
Kids,
about
too.
Wooyoung is that he flirts with everyone. In fact, Wooyoung could probably make a robot fall in love with him. He knows the power he holds and has no problem with using it to his advantage. But
What, with
according
other
to
guys?
Wooyoung, he was naturally
Obviously.
born that way and does not
What?
intentionally flirt.
It's flirt.
But would that really be flirting?
You call it flirting, but obviously it's not
Isn't
in
it
a
more like
sexual.
banter?
It's not as
All of
exactly.
I call it like
qualities
banter.
Really make the constant
Because
comparisons
flirting
of him
means
and
you
the
like...
That, but in K-pop, they always say flirting,
Okay.
but it obviously doesn't mean sexual.
Okay, because like flirting specifically means like you have some sort
Of
of...
love
There's like
feelings.
sexual tension, these types of
No,
things
he
going
just
on.
does it to annoy you, I think.
Okay.
Like, or to be cute.
But that's banter. Because I do all sorts of silly stuff too with my friends, but you wouldn't call that flirting. That's like banter. But they just use that word. Within K-pop, it means something different.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Because I heard it all the time.
Okay,
Obviously,
cool.
doesn't mean it like that.
No, well,
But it's
maybe he
'cause
does. And good
in-
for him if he does.
In Korea or only in K-pop, I don't know,
Mhm.
with idols, they do like to be very touchy, very
Yeah,
like
yeah, sure.
flirting, yeah, but like jokingly.
But that's more banter. That's not
Okay,
flirting.
banter.
That's banter. Yeah.
But yeah, they call it flirting.
Okay. So
But
within...
I see that a lot.
Sure, but that's also... Maybe it's also because
But in
within
America,
K-pop, they
in-
like shipping guys, you know? It's also maybe that.
Ah, of course, that's
yeah,
normal.
sure. Okay, so within K-pop, it's just because, I'm learning new
Just
things.
learning new things.
Flirting in a K-pop context just signifies what other people would then call like banter within the same sex.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
cool. Let's keep on going with theater's little education here.
Fox very accurate. Though it has never been officially said, it is quite obvious that Wooyoung's love language is physical touch. Out of all the members, Wooyoung is the one to initiate skinship the most. He loves to kiss and hug the members and is constantly attached to someone. More often than not, that person is San.
No, he's
San
cute.
and Wooyoung are extremely close, to the point that they have matching tattoos that say amicus ad aris, a Latin phrase that means a lifelong partner, or a friend to the very end. Their ship name is Woosan, and unlike other ships in Ateez, Woosan actually coined it themselves and are very aware of its fandom. In a fan call with Wooyoung, a fan asked what the fandom name for Woosan was. So Wooyoung asked San who was, unshockingly, right beside him. They decided on P, which is the Korean word for rain because Woosan means umbrella in Korean. Wooyoung is also very close to Yeosang. The two have been friends for 8 years now. They knew each other
Oh my
before
God.
they joined Ateez, when they were trainees at HYBE, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment.
Big Hit.
Yeosang left HYBE and auditioned for KQ. Later, Wooyoung left Hybe and followed Yeosang to KQ because they promised each other that they would debut together.
Damn.
Said that if he succeeded, he wanted to do it with
It's fate.
Yeosang. And if he
He's
failed,
best friends.
he wanted to fail with Yeosang. This made Wooyoung the last member to join Ateez. Hongjoong said that if Wooyoung wasn't there, the members would not be as close as they are. And Mingi says that Wooyoung is the jewel of the group and completed Ateez. Wooyoung's skills were evident as a trainee and have become even better in the last 3 years. Wooyoung has put a tremendous amount of effort in elevating his dancing skills. Most people don't know, but Wooyoung had an extremely tough time as a trainee, and his audition for KQ was his last try before giving up on his dreams. Now, he has found true confidence in his abilities and even has a Studio Coom Artist of the Month to boast of.
Damn.
Studio Choom.
Yo, that's cool. I love Studio Chew, man.
Like San,
I'm going to watch
Wooyoung
this.
also showed up on the list of 100 of the most viewed fan cams of male K-pop idols, with his Artist of the Month coming in as number 41. Recently, Wooyoung was even part of the opening performance for Mama 2021 that featured members of 6 fourth-generation idol groups. Wooyoung was also featured in the very first episode of Watch's Fill in the Blank documentary, where he opened up about things he has never told us and also danced to a song by Logic, the title to which is the number to the suicide hotline.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive.
Oh, this is a crazy video.
He is a top-tier performer, and this is being recognized more and more. Though Wooyoung is very known for his dancing abilities, his vocals are enchanting as well. They often whisk you away in a soft cloud when you hear them. His voice is very light and wispy, and this delicacy is what makes it so satisfying to listen to him.
It's good.
Oh baby, you gotta stop. Say that you're calling. I told you that.
Wooyoung loves to cook and is the member most likely to be found cooking at the dorm. He likes to cook for the members and is always working on his cooking skills. Wooyoung is also passionate about video editing, and he makes vlogs that record the daily lives of Ateez.
That's cool. Great way to connect with the fans as well.
Exactly. Oh, look at the fans.
There are a lot of behind-the-scenes content, so I suggest you check them out. A stern warning as you get to know Ateez more: be wary of looking too long at Wooyoung, because he just might make you fall in love.
He's cute. I didn't do anything wrong. I always do something wrong to you, so I'm fine. We saw when he said that. That was funny. Now going for the last member. Woo! I think it's the singer, the main vocalist.
Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. All right. Now is This is going great. Now it's Jongho, the bear. The bear.
Wait.
The bear. What? Yeah, I know this has been an eventful reaction in terms of practicality.
The bear?
The bear.
Or maybe we're missing bear. We were missing bear.
We were like discussing this, like even like off screen a split second of the bear. The what?
The bear? The bear?
Because he was like looking at her, like trying to fix her phone's thing, and then it was just okay. But we were just missing like a letter.
A letter. The bear. Yunho. Finally, we are going to meet the guy that calls the attention a lot with his singing, amazing singing skills.
The bear.
He doesn't do that.
He doesn't do that?
No.
I thought that was his amazing
does.
singing skills. He's a great singer. He is like, I love how like in a lot of the live performances, he like as the other guys are all dancing, he walks in and just starts like giving it his all with this like
an amazing
super
voice.
strong, kind of higher pitched but not super high pitched vocal that
Yeah.
still like has that strength to it.
It's
I
so
love that.
good. He's
So cool.
such a good singer, and
They saved what I was like that caught my attention the most for the end.
yeah,
Super cool.
Jongho. Okay, guys, let's keep going.
Let's do
Jongho, let's get to know him. The last one. Choi Jongho. Main vocalist, obviously. Oh, 2000.
Maknae.
Oh,
Finally.
he's almost my birthday.
Oh man, he's like 1 day away from Valentina's birthday.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
No, I am a tiny.
Valen
A teeny.
is 1 day away from being twinning.
I noticed that no one from Ateez has like a nickname. Everybody's using their actual names.
Well, maybe the fans have certain nicknames for them, but it's
No,
certainly not
in a way,
included
for
within the
example,
guide.
like BTS, like RM.
Yeah.
He's not called name June.
No.
That's not his artistic name.
No.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
The main vocalist.
Can you believe it? It's 2000 liner. I hope that you take on your own challenges without being afraid. Nice.
For all intents and purposes, Jongho is the Hongjoong of Ateez.
He's the maknae.
Though he is the youngest and officially the maknae, you could never tell from the way he acts.
안녕하십니까 이사님. 제가 이사가 아니고요. 들어온 지 얼마 안 돼가지고. 죄송합니다 이쪽 이사님. 안녕하세요. 네. 신석 박사입니다. 죄송합니다. 네. 들어온 지 이틀밖에 안 돼가지고요.
근손실이 있으면 안 되기 때문에 저 과자 안 치워. 어디 회사 과자를 먹고 있어? 브랜드 토핑 바나나 and strawberry and Oreo.
Oreo.
I love their accent. It's so cute.
하지 마. 하지 마.
Oh, we're in pajamas.
Yeah.
말하지 마.
If anything, San is the maknae, and Jongho acts accordingly. You will often see Jongho shushing San or telling him to stop, calm down, or be quiet. This is hilarious considering their ages, but Jongho being San's Hongjoong isn't the only surprising thing. Recently, San and Jongho found out that they are very distant relatives because they are both from the Gyeongju line of Choi clan.
Oh my god, that's nice.
Jongho was the 7th member to join Ateez. He was actually into sports when he was young,
Oh, wow.
then later felt a stronger pull to singing.
Yeah.
He became a trainee at Top Entertainment.
He's a
for
really good
several
singer.
years, before making the move to KQ and becoming their main vocalist and maknae.
눈이 마주치면 네 앞으로 갈게 갈 수 있어 함께
One of the most noticeable things about Jongho, even at a quick glance, is his almost somber disposition. While he is the calmest of the group, it should not be mistaken as boring. Jongho is very funny and takes joy in exposing other members. Not unlike Yeosang, Jongho's humor is very underrated and
low-key hilarious.
해봐야 돼 나는. 난 진짜 해봐야 돼요.
나 알았어. 나 알았어.
What happened to his eye?
I don't know.
영상 통화할 때야. 전화 딱 받고.
I believe that.
최상. 아이고 이거는 인정한다. 내가 왼쪽으로 좀 잘 나오거든. 안녕하세요 에이틴이.
It is him.
화이팅.
Making fun of Sam.
An example of this is a fan call where Jongho gave his excuse for overspending. He said, "I didn't want to spend much money while abroad, but I accidentally entered a store and accidentally bought something expensive." Unlike Wooyoung, Jongho does not love skinship. But all of this makes it even more worthwhile when he shocks fans by making an obvious joke or initiating a hug. But, as his young status dictates, Jongho is great at moderating the arguments of the group and soothing the worries of Ateez.
어쨌든 보고 싶다는 말 한마디에 페이스타임을 걸어준 리더. 그리고 또 리더를 보고 싶은 멤버의 마음.
그것까지.
Quite unlike Mingi, Jongho is the complete opposite when it comes to fear. His unchanging countenance in the face of things that make most people scream is, like Sam said, scarier
Honestly,
than anything else. It makes sense
their
that
shows
Jongho
look really
takes on
funny,
a
man.
somewhat protective role in the group because
You need to check out these shows.
What's that?
What are you the MC? Look at him. Ateez the MC.
So funny, man.
These Korean shows are funny. I've seen some fun.
He looks like he's dead inside. Yes, here we're back again. Okay.
Here, Yunho.
There we go.
it makes sense that Jongho takes on this somewhat protective role in the group because he is also the strongest one in Ateez. The video of Jongho breaking multiple apples with his bare hands while singing beautifully went viral.
Oh, I've seen this video.
For real?
Yeah, TikTok, I think.
Just one finger. As outlandish as that sounds, I believe him. Just like his adult-like personality, Jongho is obsessed with Americanos, and they are his idea of a dessert. Not only does Jongho not get scared and is extremely strong, but he is good at literally everything. Often on the first try. Whether it is fruit carving, making bamboo rings,
That's really cool. Fruit carving.
without breathing for 1 minute and 28 seconds. Yes, you heard that right.
I can just keep doing it.
Damn.
Sped up the original.
This is only right as the maknae on top, a title that was given to Jongho, due to his vast ability to be amazing at anything that he does. Jongho is also known as the best vocalist of the 4th gen.
Yeah.
But, though he is a 4th generation idol, his singing mastery rivals sunbaeams and experts alike. When people listen to Ateez's songs, they often hear an almost angelic sound.
Yeah.
Some even mistake his voice for an instrument when they first hear an Ateez song, because it is very hard to fathom a human being hitting such notes so perfectly.
오늘은 가지 마 제발 떠나지 마 네가 없는 하루를 보내도 근데 왜 자꾸 눈물이 나는 걸까 오늘은 가지 마
He's good,
His
man.
vocals have stupefied.
He keeps breaking apples.
Well, sings.
What the hell?
They almost make no
Because he's
sense
strong.
and don't. This accomplishment
For
becomes
sure.
even more amazing when you discover that. When Jongho performed this song at one of Ateez's American concerts, his microphone stopped working right before he was supposed to
Oh,
sing.
yo, that happens a
But he didn't let
lot.
that stop him and ended up singing without a microphone.
You can hear him? Oh my god.
It was so strong, loud.
That's actually wrong. That was
Oh, yeah?
completely wrong. I'm of course it's an easy mistake to make, but that was not his voice. That was the backing track. I can say that as a someone
Okay,
who,
that was a backing
yes,
track.
that was not his voice. You could hear there.
Oh,
It's
but he
because-
was actually trying to sing
Yes,
live.
he was, and he has a great voice, and you would have been able to
Aw.
hear it. But I'm sorry to be a downer here. That was not his voice. That was the backing track.
Because yeah, I was surprised. How can I hear it
you
so
can't.
far away?
You
no,
can't.
right? It's hard.
Not at all. You could also hear that the vocal was noticeably more processed.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
right.
the studio vocal than what you hear on the live. So sorry guys, that was not the live. Just saying.
No, but like the poor guy, he wanted to actually sing.
Of course, that sucks. And he probably had like a great vocal, like he hit like the notes,
exactly.
and you could see he really put all his energy into it. Man, that sucks.
That sucks for this guy.
But I love you guys, and I always want to be honest with you. So that was a.
Here we have the producer who knows everything about music.
It's all I basically do outside of this. I assure you. Anyways, let's keep on going.
And clear that the melody reached even the highest seat in the venue. Fans were shocked, to say the least. Jongho's astonishing vocals have earned him an appearance on the revered show MBC's King of Masked Singer, where he passed multiple rounds. And even more notably, 3 solo soundtracks for highly rated dramas. Jongho is constantly improving his vocal abilities, and like some of the members, he stayed back in Los Angeles after the 2022 tour. He used this time to learn and train with vocal experts. Being good at everything includes performance. Jongho's strong, flawless vocals are paired with intense facial expressions that display the quality in which he sings. Most people don't notice or recognize this because of their laser-like focus on his voice, but Jongho is also a standout dancer.
True.
Yeah, this guy's really a jack of all trades. Real maknae.
Maknae.
What is this remix?
I don't know.
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Jongho is often called a teddy bear or gummy bear. Either way, he is a bear, and he's quite
bear.
fine with that. If you are ever frustrated that you aren't good at something, just remind yourself that it is okay. Because you're not Jongho, and there is literally nothing you can do about that.
You know, there's this saying, no matter what you're good at, there's always going to be a Korean kid that's better than you.
Always.
And I mean, the name of that Korean kid is Jongho.
Yeah, but here we have him. Sad.
Let's keep on going.
You don't know the results without trying. So keep your chin up and challenge yourself. True. I'm sure you will succeed. Thank you, Yunho. It's 100% real.
The demon line 3 times throughout this video. The demon line is very well known in Ateezville, and it consists of
Ateezville?
Seonghwa and Sam. The reason for this moniker is the fact that the second a performance starts, their entire countenance and persona changes.
That's good.
And it looks as though they are possessed.
Oh my god.
While this aids in creating some of the best performances you have ever seen, it is quite noticeable, and Ateez love to point it out. After all of this, thank you for coming, thank you for staying, and thank you for getting to know our boys.
Ooh. Thanks to you, man, for doing this video.
That was definitely a really thorough guide, man.
Yeah. I liked it. Now I want to go to the concert.
Ooh.
I want to go to Ateez concert. When are they? World tour. When are they starting
After a
the
whole
world?
concert, they gotta be exhausted.
Oh my god.
All that dancing and singing.
끝은 여상이 형이 할 거예요. 안녕.
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 네, 안녕하세요. 이번 한국관광공사 또 라이브 방송 또 브이로그 엔딩을 맡고 있는 에이티즈 여상입니다. 요즘 제가 엔딩을 좀 잘 맡고 있는 것 같아서 좀 뿌듯하네요. 하지만 여러분, 엔딩은 산이가 할 겁니다. 내 거야.
오케이.
여상이 그렇게. 네, 안녕하세요. 에이티즈 한국관광공사 엔딩을 맡게 된 윤호입니다.
This guy does has luscious lips.
He does.
많잖아요.
He does. He always has red lips. Always.
Isn't he wearing lipstick?
I don't think it's lipstick at this
real?
point. I think that's how their lips are, because they always, every time with every clip I see, he has this color.
He either has really rosy lips or he's just a fan of lipsticks.
Yeah.
Lipstick.
Very, very rosy.
I don't know. I don't know which one it is.
엔딩 후보 대결. 엔딩을 네.
안녕하십니까. 네, 엔딩 후보 3번째 민기입니다. 네 번째. 제가 이번에 엔딩을 하기 위해서 탈색을 한 거거든요. 이러면 엔딩 안 시켜줄 수가 없죠.
Everyone's always trying to get someone else to do the ending.
모두가 엔딩을 노릴 때 나는 편집점을 노린다.
저는 욕심이 없습니다. 엔딩은 누군가 하겠죠. 그냥 저는 에이틴을 사랑할 뿐입니다. 에이틴 사랑해.
Cute.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
Super cool. Okay.
Wow.
The whole Ateez guide of an hour and 36 minutes and 56 seconds and 20 milliseconds. Made by, if this thing wants to go out again, of all the Kennys. Again, thank you so much for making this cool guide. We really appreciate it. What did you think about the guide and Ateez?
Well, I am so happy we finally get to know the names and like the members like more deep. And it's funny, most of them are like from the 1998 or 1999.
Yeah.
And one, the last one, the best singer of all time, is from 2000. And one day...
For some reason, I'd imagined him being older.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
He does look older.
Yeah.
He looked like one of the oldest.
True, he does look older. I don't actually shot his age like 26 or something.
I know.
Yeah.
But he's my age.
Damn.
And he's the youngest. And he can do everything, bro. He can dance, he can sing, he can everything. I wish,
For
bro.
sure.
I wish I had that voice.
Really talented guy.
They're all talented. I'm very happy to get to know them. San, he really caught my attention. He's all crazy. Like he loves jumping and doing. He's so much energy. But that energy you can really see it on their performances.
Definitely.
So much, so much. I will say it. He always caught my attention in the live performance that we do. We have checked, and I'm like, okay, this guy is crazy.
True.
And look. He is crazy like that.
It's crazy how, I don't know, expressive they can also be in their dances.
So expressive.
Yeah, most definitely.
I like that. That's like a whole performance.
Right.
That's one thing a lot of people judge. I've seen a lot of people judging other K-pop idols for not being expressive at all in their face. They're like very boring.
Yeah.
They don't change anything in their face and their dance. It's just whatever.
Sure.
But these people are completely extreme of this other thing.
Ateez got so much emotion, so much stuff going on.
Exactly.
I definitely get why they have gotten to the level of popularity that they have.
Especially for their performances that we haven't checked to the Kingdom, all of these crazy things. They probably went crazy, even crazier than we have seen.
We gotta check them out.
We had to check them out, guys.
We gotta check them out. Nonetheless, I also thought it was really cool that you could kind of see a parallel between, let me just remember the name here. I believe it was Hongjoong?
The captain.
Yes, the captain.
Oh.
Yes, the captain of the group, who I saw that parallel between him and also RM.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It reminds me a lot of him.
Sure.
It's true. We commented on that before.
Yeah.
It was like because he just guides them a lot. He is the leader. He composes.
And he translates into English as well. All these things.
That's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, QK.
Also produces.
KQ?
He produces too.
KQ. It is called the
KQ.
company.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of Bit Hit a little bit.
Sure, of course. I mean,
Right?
they were both like really small or smaller companies that got big thanks to a breakout group.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ateez is really giving me the vibes of being a very extremely big artist.
Oh, and they are becoming that.
They are already, but even bigger. I feel like in the next years.
Right. I mean, of course, they're not on the level of BTS in terms of international recognition at all. I mean, BTS was basically like it's like a movement. You know what I mean? Like for real. But Ateez, like it really seems like they're going so international. And who knows? Give it a couple of years, and maybe they will really be the new BTS.
You never exactly. That's
Who
what
knows?
I'm
You never know.
thinking.
Never say never, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never say never. But their songs are so hardcore, like so much energy in them.
Definitely.
I like that. I really think KQ did a very good job assembling this group.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like they really chose the good people for it.
I totally agree with that.
I feel like they're all friends.
Yeah.
They really all hang out very well together.
I mean, they must. Imagine how much it would suck if that was not the case and you like couldn't stand a certain member of the group. I'm sure that there is like things like that in K-pop.
It has happened.
Imagine like having roommates and how quickly you can sour your opinion of a certain person, and these guys a lot of the time like they sleep in the same area.
They do everything.
all
They
these
live
things.
together.
I'm sure, considering how many big K-pop groups there are probably, and we don't know about it. We'll never maybe even know about
Exactly,
it. But there
that-
are people who don't like each other.
Oh yeah.
But all these guys, like, they seem really cool, and
They're
I'm
very close.
I'm guessing, I'm hoping for sure.
Hoping.
I'm really hoping because it's such a cool group that they all have great interpersonal relationships with each other.
I feel like I get the vibe that they do.
Yeah, I got that vibe too.
I get the vibe. I think they're
Mhm.
very easygoing members. all
They
of
seem
them.
chill and
They don't seem very stuck up, like nothing.
no, and they seem very comfortable with each other.
Comfortable, exactly. And as they say, there's some members who just makes the atmosphere just easier.
That's true.
Like the guy that we saw almost at the end.
The
Here.
gentleman who was more touchy, the one before Mingi.
Touchy, Wooyoung. That guy in
after Mingi.
Sand.
Yeah.
That guy in Sand, I feel like they even said it in the
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
That they make the atmosphere very light.
Right. It's nice to
They're
have
always
people like that
joking.
around.
Exactly. They're always
Yeah.
joking around.
Yeah.
Of course, you need the seriousness,
course.
but you also need the joking.
Of course.
They're like fooling around a little bit.
That's true. Someone also, I'm sure, like when they're like together and they're always together, it's also gonna be nice just having someone like easy going around just to sit down and talk with, watch some
Exactly.
videos and chill when you're all exhausted.
Exactly.
It's important.
It's important.
For sure.
I'm very happy we got to check this out.
Definitely.
And
What
now-
was something that surprised you?
Their ages.
Yeah.
I thought they were a little bit older.
Okay, you thought they were older? I kind of thought they were that age.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually.
Maybe.
Hmm. But it's because they started in 2018
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
thought they were older.
Yeah, exactly.
So they debuted young, like
They debuted young,
18-ish.
they were young.
Yeah, 18, 19.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
18, 19,
17 even.
20.
Yeah.
I think 18 to 20.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bad. I think it's perfect age to debut. Because
Sure.
I feel like nowadays K-pop is debuting such young kids.
Definitely.
Like very young.
True,
And I feel like
18 is like kind of old for nowadays.
and I feel like they're not even trained. Not that much. They just
No?
debut them and they're not that much trained. I feel like
Maybe
I
I
feel
don't
like
know
they
much about it.
personally,
Yeah.
I feel like they trained harder before.
Okay.
But these guys train so much. You can see that.
Uh-huh.
You can see that this is not the group that they just no you will debut whatever no
Yeah, yeah.
they're like man you have to be good or you're not debuting. Look it worked.
Uh-huh.
It worked because that's how it made him famous too.
For sure.
Their energy and like how good the performance is, everything.
You're totally right.
What did something that surprised you?
That they came from a small company. I
yeah?
honestly had expected that they came from one of the big three because that's always what I hear about.
Oh really?
So I just figured it was one of the big three that had created them.
Oh,
and I didn't know there
really?
were like so many small K-pop companies.
There
I
are
thought
so many.
I thought Big Hit was like one of like kind of like an outlier, like a really extreme case.
Oh,
But
there's so many, baby.
But I guess not,
There's so many.
because it's such a big industry. I
It's
suppose.
such a big industry. There's many companies.
Crazy. I didn't even know.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher is one different one than this.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. And I love Dreamcatcher. Such a cool group.
Dreamcatcher is not the big three or Hive.
Okay,
no.
okay. We need to do a guide for them.
Oh yeah,
also.
for sure.
But anyhow, I feel like that regarding the company
Something that
surprised
really
me.
surprised you.
And that there was 8 members, because I heard there was 7. But in Valen's defense, Mingi was on a hiatus for a while.
Maybe I got confused with that.
It could have been that.
But maybe I counted wrong.
Yeah, well.
Because a lot of K-pop groups are 7.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's 7. There's 7. I don't know. But there's 8.
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising. I never seen that much.
No.
Like groups with 8 members. Never.
But I mean, there's somewhere like 20. What it was and who
No,
was it?
no. But
NCT, right?
It's no. I'm just saying that it's odd.
Yeah.
Odd.
How many members does NCT have?
I heard that NCT has 26. I read in Wikipedia the other day.
Damn.
26. Or
Well,
25.
I have a question for you guys. What was something that surprised you about Ateez before you did the guide, either with us or when you did it the first time yourself?
Yeah. Something that really surprised you of them.
Yeah, or something that would surprise us, you can also write. Something that we did not know from this guide, something that you want to include.
In the comments, please.
That would be really cool as well.
Please comment that, guys.
Nonetheless, I think that was all. I mean, we've already been watching this and taking in all the information. Now we've been talking about it, and now I just kind of wanted to like rest in my brain a little and process it as we go forward with our Ateez experience,
Journey.
content, journey, everything.
I'm really excited to check them more in their debut and even pre-debut.
And the shows.
And the shows, really.
And the lore. I want to do the lore.
I want to get to know the lore more. It's true.
If we can do some lore content on YouTube, I really want to do that. And if not, it's going to have to go on Patreon, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Because like it's such like a cool universe, and I want to know how the different things work. Because I know now they talk a lot about like emotion and freeing yourself from this like oppressive regime. But the only like thing that was mentioned in this guide was more the stuff about the government
and the pirates, and that they're pirates. And that's yeah, for sure.
So we're gonna have to check that out. And also we're gonna do the shows on Patreon as well.
Of course.
So super cool. Anyways, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoyed our content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And lastly, And lastly, head on over to Patreon if you want to see all our other Ateez content. We got a lot of live performances already over there, and we're also going to do their shows on over there, and a lot of other cool stuff related to Ateez. So, without further ado, see you in the next one, guys.
Bye,
and
guys.
Thank you so much for checking this.
Thank you so much for sticking with us until the end.
Cool video.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. See you guys. Bye.